What's good, my boxing family? It's your boy Martine, aka the Boxing Purist. Welcome once again to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me, good God Almighty. All right, y'all, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment down at the bottom. I love engaging with you guys, as a lot of you guys probably know. And to everyone who recently subscribed or has been subscribed, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Slowly but surely, this channel is growing, and it's all you guys, man. I appreciate you. So, everyone already knows we got Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell the Lion Charlo, dated for September 30th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Venue has not been announced yet, but I'm thinking it's going to be the T-Mobile Arena, but we'll see. We'll be there soon enough. Anyhow, so myself and a lot of other people, when they announced this fight, we were pretty excited. I'm seeing the actual boxing fans are pretty excited for this matchup for many reasons. Canelo and Jermell are in similar parts in their career as far as age goes, as far as the positions that they're in, and I'll break that down here in a minute. But a lot of people are already hating. They're already hating. You know, I saw Dame Lillard come out and say he pretty much blasted Canelo for not fighting Jermall. And I'm like, okay, if he fought Jermall, like, what about all the excuses surrounding Jermall? Not even coming from Jermall's mouth. Jermall was being honest, straight up, like, yo, I'm not in a position to fight. But the excuses that were being made for him, he's been in a layoff, he's going into battles for custody for his children, he's having, mental health issues, respectable all the way. It didn't come from Jermall's mouth, but they were excuses already going into the fight. In my personal opinion, they were already, if he would have lost, they were already downing Canelo's performance before it even happened. So now Canelo's fighting Jermell Charlo, Mr. Undisputed. Already the excuses are coming out. Dame Lillard blasting Canelo. You got Clarissa Shields already blasting Canelo, saying, oh, the size matters, this and that. It didn't matter his size when Canelo jumped up to fight Bivol. It didn't matter when Mikey jumped up to fight Spence. But now, it's an issue. Whatever. So there's going to be hating, and then some of the titles to the boxing channels. Listen, I got love for anyone making a boxing channel on YouTube, and a lot of you guys are well established. But when I read your title and it says Canelo choosing to weight bully Jermell instead of fighting Jermall, I'm like, damn, this is an emotional channel. This is why we keep it truth and absolute around here, baby. Anyhow, let me touch on what I said earlier about how Jermell and Canelo are in similar positions. See, a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, Canelo's ducking Benavidez and Jermell is ducking Tim Tszyu. Explain to me, how is Jermell ducking Tim Tszyu by fighting the bigger Canelo? How is he ducking Tim Tszyu? How could that even come out of anyone's mouth and make sense? Right? Like, that's just the narrative. Oh, he's ducking Tszyu. He's been ducking Tszyu by fighting Canelo? How does that even make sense? On the other hand, Canelo, he's ducking Benavidez by fighting anyone but Benavidez. I'm sorry. And it's like, listen, you got to put your emotions to the side. And first of all, you got to ask yourself, what kind of fighter gives Canelo problems inside that ring? What kind of fighter does it? Master boxers who move very well. I'm not talking about Erislandy Lara move well. I'm talking about fighters like Floyd Mayweather. Good boxers, even Caleb Plant, who gave Canelo some solid rounds in that fight. Dudes that could box and move well, Canelo has trouble with those guys. Now, this is just me saying it, y'all. This is what I believe. Stylistically, Jermell may be a little smaller than Canelo, and that's to be decided, because Jermell is going to be tall. He's taller than Canelo, right? He makes weight at 54, but he has to be around the same size as Jermall. This is going to be his first fight north of 54, to my knowledge, but nonetheless, it's not like he's a small guy, right? David Benavidez' style plays right into how Canelo fights. I'm not knocking Benavidez. Styles make fights. I'm just trying to say, in my personal opinion, besides the size, Jermell Charlo is the bigger challenge for Canelo, because you've seen him fight. He likes to bang it out like he did against Castano. He'll bang it out with you, but I think Jermell is smart enough to know that you can't bang it out with Canelo. Now, that's my whole point with Canelo is not ducking Benavidez, and Jermell is not ducking Tim Tszyu, and that's why I say that they're in similar positions when it comes to this fight. They're around the same age. Of course, Canelo he's had the better career just because, I mean, he's been better promoted. He's fought the different names. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to start comparing that kind of stuff. I'm saying I like this matchup for many reasons. Now, how the fight comes down to it, there's a couple things to take into consideration beyond the actual boxing match inside the ring that you got to consider for these type of fights. One, Jermell has never been a part of a big event like this. He's headline cards, yes, but it's a whole different ball game when you step into a Canelo-sized event. You got all the cameras following you around. You are packing the stadium by a long shot. More than likely, it's going to be a pro-Canelo crowd. Those kind of things, and I'm not saying Jermell can't handle the pressure. I'm just saying it's something new, right? Now, Jermell could also box. It reminds me of Tim Bradley back in the day against Marquez. It was a really close fight, but Bradley fought un-Bradley-ish against Marquez, and he got the W. I'm picking Canelo to win because he might be a little bigger, but not by much. I don't think it's crazy size difference how people are making it sound. The experience who Canelo has fought in, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I don't see a blowout happening in this fight because I think Jermell is going to be making the adjustments he needs to make inside of that ring. I see Canelo winning by unanimous, maybe a split, in a good, solid fight where they'll have a crazy respect for each other at the end. So let's appreciate this good fight, y'all. Stop with the excuses. We got undisputed versus undisputed. Let's be happy. Let me know what y'all think, how you guys think the fight is going to play out. What's your guys' take on what I said about how they're in similar positions in their careers? Drop a comment down below, yo. Let's talk boxing, baby. Speak to y'all later. Much love. God bless. Peace.